Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Banter by Bbnaija. Yes, we are still reviewing Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye reunion, and today's episode will be day 8. I think I'm starting to lose count, but we move. So the episode starts with the whole issue between Queen and White Money.
Well, for the fact that he was there for me in the house and like he had my back in the house, yeah, I would like feelings big in the house, but I didn't like. I only said feeling that oh if it happens yes, but then I was not pushing for it. Like I wanted it to be like So
what best days of my life in the house was the first day Queen cooked. That made me like her. But while I was liking her, I was in check of my emotions because I know myself. She said she's clingy. Oh, I am clingy. She's emotional. I am very emotional. People are really magnets. That is it. So kept her. That is it.
I feel personally they had a really good connection in the house, but to hear that they're not really on talking terms outside the house, it's really weird to believe and understand.
What is it that you did to me that will make me block you? Do you know that it's now I'm trying to, I realize that his WhatsApp he blocked me. Now it makes more sense. I got the rumor that my fan base was attacking her. They are themselves. Yeah, I know these things.
And yes, blocking each other on social media and you saying, oh, my team handles my phone. I think I'm really done with that conversation, because at the end of the day, your team should not make any major decision without your consent. Major decision in the sense that Queen was your friend. You even said it yourself that, you know, you were tight and there was a possibility of you dating her. So why would she be blocked and you're acting unassuming, you're acting unawares about the whole situation? With all that has been going on from Big Brother, the altercation that has happened, the bickering, the whole back and forth has just been an issue of misunderstanding and lack of communication. I really don't know why adults cannot just cut the crap and then have a conversation. Anyways, I really hope they make amends. I really hope they come back, because I loved their pair in the house. You really do not necessarily have to go out with one another, but I feel you should have at least a talking relationship. Just talk. You know, Queen mentioned that you go out, you see each other at events, and yet you don't even communicate, you don't say hi, you don't reach out.
She can attest to the fact that I've tried to reach out to her.
She has never directly tried to reach out to me.
I think these things are kind of childish, and having spent such a period of time together in an enclosed place, no matter what it is, I think it can be overlooked. And you know, as I said, communication has been an issue. Miscommunication has been the root cause of so much that has been happening right when this reunion started. Let's move over to Nini and Saga.
That you're a woman. Is it even unfair to you? Is it unfair? If you had understood, could you have understood? Could you have you?
Yeah. To be honest, I feel Saga was not being truthful in this episode, because you cannot tell me you still had a friendship, you know, going on, and that was okay with you. It was proven time over time that you had more than friendship feelings for Nini, with the way you behaved, with the way you reacted when Biggie even smuggled good Nini out of the house. You were all bonkers. You were like, oh, I'm going to die, this and that. So don't come here and tell us that it was all friendship, knowing fully well that she told you repeatedly that she had a boyfriend outside the house.
Well, I did slow down, but it didn't work. But I tried. The energy I gave to her, somehow, the one little thing she gave back to me, but then she actually gave it back to me in terms of friendship. I never for once asked her out of the show. I
don't think you were being respectful. There's just been a way of you trying to cover the whole conversation or cover the whole truth. You know, what you're saying is you're neither here nor there. You're giving us shades of gray. Are you dating? Are you not dating? A simple question. But if you want to leave it at that, we respect your truth. For Nini, I love something about her. She's been able to communicate her thoughts in a good way, in a bad way, I really don't know, but she has, you know, proven over time, especially during this reunion, that she has a loose mouth Anyways, it just showed the lovey-dovey situationship they had in the house, because that was not a relationship, that was a situationship. And you know, Nini came and said the housemates did not see when she was doing all the cooking and, you know, doing all the favors for Saga, but when Saga probably just does one tiny thing, he's always, you know, the mumu guy or the guy that is overhead in love with her.
I feel like a lot of people felt like I didn't give them the same energy, which was wrong. And I feel like some of the housemates, they always carried that narrative. So I would make pasta for Saga and I, and if nobody would see it, but when Saga helps me open the bottle, oh, Saga is such a gentleman. No one is saying that, oh, Nini is nice to Saga. They have a nice thing going on. They're enjoying their friendship. It's a give and take situation.
But you know what? Do you just stop confusing people and, you know, stop making people feel you're an item when you're not an item? You told us that you really don't want to discuss your relationship outside.
I didn't want to talk about my relationship on the show.
Fair enough.
And then when Saga was asked the same question, whether you're dating now, you gave him a look like you're controlling him.
Are you guys an item now? I think that'd be as our relationship would do. We're friends with the friends.
It feels like Nini is the one that has the final say. She has the stamp. Whatever it is you say, I must have vetted it. And it really feels weird. But then, if it's working for them, thumbs up to you. Let's have a conversation about Nini and Arin. I thought we were done, but I really love how this was concluded. We saw Nini and Arin making up. Wow.
Good news. I've never spoken about you badly. Sorry that you
Wait.
Where am I sorry? Arin, I'm sure I gave you an attitude the first day I saw
Nice. That's amazing. Communication, as I said, communication has been an issue. If you just sit down one-on-one and talk it out, listen, there is nothing that cannot be worked out. And it was just so funny to see earrings in the middle of all of that. At some point, I was even feeling for him before he stood up and said, you know what, I am tired.
my friend, even if they all want, you want you to understand that in the house, I know as well. You do not feel a thing when you have anything outside.
It was really funny to see all of that, but I'm really happy they're now both in a good space. I want to believe that wasn't just for the cameras, but it was real. I feel it's not really cool if you have to give up all that friendship because of, you know, some loyal fans who really do not care. I'm sorry, they might care, but trust me, it's not worth that energy. It is not worth that energy. I hope you enjoy the highlights I showed in between the conversation for this Big Brother Shine Your Eye reunion review. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.